Thank you very much to my colleague Mpho Sithole there. Indeed, we bring you breaking news this hour. We understand that a son of a former president has shot a guard. The details are, of course, sketchy at this point. We have SABC News senior reporter Criselda Lewis at the scene to just bring us the very latest. A very good afternoon to you, Criselda. Very disturbing news we're hearing. Just share with us what exactly has happened or is happening.
Well, Mfundo, these are live pictures just in Hyde Park here in Johannesburg, with what I'm looking at now to be members of the task force and other members of the South African Police Service in conversation with, and I'm not sure if I can do this at this particular time, because what SABC News understood you would see right there towards that direction is the son of the former late president of Zimbabwe, which is Robert Mugabe. That is Balamain Mugabe, who is behind me, and it looks like police are just about to arrest him. The allegation, as we understand it at the stage, in fact, he is handcuffed. Come a little bit this way, you'll see Balamain Mugabe, who is with the white, with the black shirt over there. The allegation is that at this particular stage, he's alleged to have shot someone. Details are very, very sketchy at this particular point, and details are very sketchy at this particular point. And you can see he is handcuffed together with somebody else at this particular stage. This is breaking news at this particular point. The allegation is that I can see that Balamain Mugabe, who is the son of the late former Zimbabwean president Robert Mugabe, right behind me. He is in handcuffs. The allegation, I must tell you, Mfundo, I do not have much details at this stage, but the allegation is that someone has been shot and has been taken to hospital for treatment. And now, as a result, a couple of moments ago, police had been negotiating with Balamain Mugabe to come out of these premises where I believe he stays, and he seems to be handcuffed with the two individuals at this stage. The discussions they are having at this particular time. Just take a look there. I'm going to ask my colleague Bulelani Scott just to point towards that direction. And two people are now in handcuffs at this stage, but one I can confirm to be that of Balamain Mugabe, who is the son of the former late president of Zimbabwe, the son of the late former president of Zimbabwe. It seems like there are some dogs that are being brought in at this stage. I'm going to ask you to stay with me just a little bit, Mfundo, because at this particular stage, we're not quite sure what the next step will be. I can confirm. Okay, police are actually... Let's just take a listen. Let's just take a listen there, Mfundo. All right, it seems that police have prevented one of the individuals, Bulelani, who were trying to come into this house, I guess, to have a conversation with those that have been arrested. Now, my colleague Bulelani Scott, you can see just right here behind me, you'll see that police have gone in to the house. We cannot go too much closer to where we are, understandably so. We're not quite sure where exactly this incident had taken place. place, but from the sources that I have, they say outside. I don't know what outside means at this particular stage, but what we can confirm for you at this particular time is from what I have seen after SABC News got the tip-off about the son of a former president having to allegedly believed to have shot a guard. That is what we are hearing at this particular stage. And right behind me, in fact, as soon as police opened these gates, I did see Balamain Mugabe, who is the son of the late former president of Zimbabwe. He is in handcuffs as we speak, and he's handcuffed together with a second individual. The details are still very sketchy. There is not a police officer at this stage who is tasked to speak to the media at this point. So I'm really going on what I have seen with the naked eye, Mfundo, and that is that Balamain Mugabe, the son of the former, the late president of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe, is in handcuffs right behind me. The allegation is that someone is said to have been shot. That person is allegedly in a critical condition, has already been taken to hospital. Those are the details that I have at this stage, and I know that these police had been brought in to try and negotiate with Balamain Mugabe and the other individual to come out of the house. It took quite a little bit to try and get them out. There had also been some negotiations on the phone. Between police and Balamain Mugabe, who was inside. And I must say, let me just clarify to the viewer, the only reason why I am mentioning the name is because right behind me, as the cameras had been rolling, what I did see here behind me was Balamain Mugabe in those handcuffs. I do not know at this particular stage whether he's going to be charged with anything. I can only deduce from the fact that he's got those handcuffs on that police suspect him of doing something. What SABC News understands at this point, it's believed that there was a shooting that took place, and in that shooting somebody has been injured. I believe it to be a guard, but I can tell you details incredibly sketchy at this stage. Police have now gone inside this house. We're not allowed to approach much more than where we are at the moment. I'm really in Mfundo just taking my chances at this particular time, but I'm going to stand here behind. I know police are not going to allow us to go any further than where we are at this stage. In fact, where I will show you, ask my colleague Bulelani Scott to show you, that is where some of the security, private security in this area, as well as the police have gone in to have a discussion with the two individuals who are in those handcuffs. So breaking news at this particular time, SABC News can confirm in handcuffs at this hour is the son of a former president of Zimbabwe, Balamain Mugabe. An alleged shooting is believed to have taken place here at what is believed to be his home, and it's alleged that a guard has been shot. We do understand it's alleged as well that he may be critical at this stage. Very difficult to give details, in particular when we do not have police who are able to say something to the media at this particular stage about official confirmations. But I can confirm to you, and we do have that recorded footage on our cameras with my colleague Bulelani Scott at this point, is that we did see the former president of Zimbabwe's son, Balamain Mugabe, in handcuffs together with a second individual. We do not have much details. We do not know also when the police plan to come out with him. They'd been negotiating with him to come out a few moments ago. They've now gone back inside, and I can certainly tell you from that location where they'd been standing just right here behind me just a couple of moments ago, they had indicated that they were going to go inside, and I guess there are some negotiations that are taking place at this particular time, but the allegation, of course, is that someone has been shot. We believe it to be a guard. We will wait official confirmation from the police, but I can tell you certainly that I did see the son of a former president of Zimbabwe, Balamain Mugabe, in those handcuffs right here behind me, and a second individual. There is a gentleman as well. Sir, maybe. All right. Excuse me, sir.
I want to see here, bro.
Okay. All right. He's not going in. All right. All right, I'll try to see if I can't have a conversation with the gentleman who's on the phone, who's really been trying.
I'm here at the gate, bro. Yes, that's the thing. I can't come there. That's all.
Got a question, just be away.
All right, Mfundo, I do understand that you would like to engage with me at this point. If you'd like to do so, please go ahead.
All right, Griselda, just a bit of clarity. You indicated that from at least the information that you have on the ground, that the victim or injured party could possibly be in a critical condition. Is that a fact?
Possibly be in a critical condition. Is that a fact?
Just give me a second, Mfundo. Sir, you look very distressed at this point, and I'm really, really, really sorry to come through. Are you part of the family members? I see you're very concerned about what is taking place inside. Do you perhaps know the Mugabe family? You're very concerned about what's happening here.
No, I'm working for them.
Oh, you're working for the Mugabe family. What have you heard? What's going on? You're also trying to get inside?
No, I want to help them because they're calling me inside. It's my boss.
Oh, all right. Balamain is your boss. Oh, all right. Have police indicated why Balamain was in handcuffs a few moments ago?
No, I don't know. That's why I've come to. I want to ask what's going on. Yeah.
All right. Did you hear about anything relating to a shooting that took place here?
No, I hear that, but I don't know what's happening. That's why I want to know.
Oh, all right. And what is your name?
My name is Batista.
Oh, Batista. And are you a private security for Balamain Mugabe?
Yes.
Oh, you are. All right, sir. And at about what time did all of this happen? When were you called here?
No, they're calling me just now.
They were calling you just now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're going to allow you in here, but it's breaking news at this particular point. Mfundo, I can tell you, this is Batista, who is a private security for Balamain Mugabe, who we told you was in handcuffs a bit earlier on. That I can certainly, that I can certainly confirm for you. He confirms that he is the private security for Balamain Mugabe, and Balamain Mugabe has been calling him. In fact, a call came through just a few moments ago, and they're asking him to go inside, but police are really refusing at this time. I think police are indicating this is a crime scene. He is not allowed to come inside or to go inside for that matter. And he does indicate he is a private security. He works for Balamain Mugabe, who is the son of Zimbabwe's late president, Robert Mugabe. He's in handcuffs. We need to get more details. I really do not want to speculate. But getting back to your question, again, try to answer that. On our way coming here, Mfundo, my sources did tell me that the individual that was shot was rather in a critical condition and has now since been taken to hospital. All right, has been taken to hospital. So I am not sure at this particular stage what his condition is. The allegation is that it is a guard that has been shot. There seems to have been some kind of altercation. Those are about the only details that I have at this particular stage. But there seems to be some negotiation. Batista, maybe I could just bring. All right. I think he's said enough at this particular point. I think some of the friends also have arrived here that are standing outside. As soon as I said friends, of course, most of them are going to move away from where the camera is. But what police are now trying to do is trying to negotiate with Balamain Mugabe and a second individual. I think I remember, Mfundo, seeing that second individual who was in handcuffs a couple of years ago, if my memory serves me well. But I cannot confirm a name there. Let me just walk you through. Bulelani, come, let's just show the viewers. There's quite a lot of police that are on scene at this stage, as well as paramedics. A bit earlier on, when the paramedics arrived, they'd taken the man who was injured to the hospital, and we do understand that he is in a critical condition. As you can see, members of the Fourth Estate, my colleagues, have also arrived here on location. It's expected, of course, in the next couple of moments, once news gets out that the son of Zimbabwe's former president, Robert Mugabe, is alleged to have shot a security guard. This is, just take a look over there. Right over there, members of the neighborhood have come out. This area has now been cordoned off and is expected to be the scene of where police are now trying to negotiate with Balamain Mugabe and the second individual who is in handcuffs to come outside. When that is going to happen, we cannot tell you, Mfundo, at this stage. These are still allegations. I must once again indicate so. But the man, Batista, who has confirmed to us here on SABC News that he is the private security of Balamain Mugabe. He does work for the Mugabes. He's indicated that he was told that there was a shooting that had taken place here. And that shooting, he was subsequently called to this area. And once he was called here, he was then told that there'd been some shooting. He was trying to ascertain, let's go, my colleague Bulelani. He was trying to ascertain exactly what had transpired. That official word will obviously only get from police once they're able to give official word. But I can confirm to you once again at this stage that indeed that was Balamain Mugabe, who was in handcuffs, the son of the late former president of Zimbabwe, who was in handcuffs a little bit earlier on. They have not come out at this stage. Police are in negotiations with those two individuals who have been handcuffed inside these premises. We're hoping we'll be able to get some comment from police maybe in the next 30 minutes, the next 15 minutes. I certainly cannot tell you, but I think, Mfundo, you can stay on our visuals and continue with the rest of whatever else is important in the country at this particular time. So we're live to you from Hyde Park here in Johannesburg, and this is where SABC News can officially confirm that the son of the late former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe, the son is Balamain Mugabe, has been handcuffed right here behind me with a second individual. Details are very sketchy about what has taken place, but sources say someone has been shot. That person is in a critical condition, has been taken to hospital. That's as much as we know at this stage. You'll stay on our visuals, Mfundo, until we have the latest. Perhaps we'll get an update from police at a later stage.